Hey everyone, my name is chaoticwolph and welcome back to Homestuck, which has been ejected, as you can see the cartridge here, because John did the windy thing and he magically cleared up all the stardust, but we are still in the intermission, so we're not going to Caliborn's story yet, but maybe this means now all the glitchy stuff is gone. So, okay, thanks for putting it back in, little Seb. Appreciate it. I don't know why he's doing it though. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Glitchy stardust gone, but now there are fireflies? All over Rage? I don't know if that's good or bad, but maybe these are Serenity's friends? And they would totally be willing to help us or something? But glitchy stuff is definitely gone. Now we see John here. Just after he cleared all the stuff up, I guess? Wandering? Everyone's gone though. Weird. Where is everyone? Or is it already empty? Because Jade gathered all them up for the, you know, the on the ship thing. What is this? Point A? It's a Gorgo Maps, guys. Oh hey, Roxy. Did you go see your denizen yet? Hi. How's it going? Sup? 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 How do you... Sup? Continue this dialogue. It don't work. Hello? I'm clicking it, as you can see. Nothing's happening. Is it supposed to do that? Or did I break it already? I guess it's over because considering this thing showed up. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's over and continue on. Oh god. It's like a elevator music remix. Oh god, why is it so fast? Jeez, elevator music, slow the hell down. You find Ace. Oh jeez. Is this the Nepeta edition of the elevator music? You find a spunky babe in a cool blue outfit hanging out on your planet. She doesn't belong here. What the hell is going on, you wonder loudly? Yeah, loudly, the music's kinda loud too. You interrogate the rogue teen babe for answers. You mean girl. Rogue teen girl. Meow, meow. Oh god. Why? Why? Sup? They're all sup. 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 Okay, what's wrong with her? Don't you sup me? What are you doing here? Roxy? Sup. Is this really her? I'm having my suspicions, and these fireflies are being real weird. Going all over the goddamn place. What are you doing here? I thought you were going to see your denizen. I did. You did? Yeah. How did it go? It went okay. Yeah, what happened? Oh, you know, venture to spooky subterranean lair for a bit of cathartic and life-altering monster real talk? Okay, that is a funny way of putting it, but yeah, me too. Yep, I figured your monster quest happened. I mean, once the gross black shit disappeared and the wind started blowing like a motherfucker. What do your monsters say? I mean, your... Hey, maybe we should try to be more respectful about our god monsters. Her name's Nyx. Right. What did Nyx say? Did she speak in the weird babbly language that you could still understand somehow, even though it made no sense? Fuck yes, was downright incomprehensible in the most mysteriously understandable way. Haha, she told me this riddle thing that basically spread it all out for me, like what my options were and what would happen if I did the options and like the metaphysical and moral consequences of doing those options. Yeah, Typhoeus pretty much did the same thing with me. Typhoeus was the name of my snake monster, by the way. Ooh, you had a snake monster? Yes, he was awesome. So did Nyx give you some sort of challenge to overcome, which by doing so, you can get in touch with your powers? Which enable you to appear here by doing like this incredible voidy thing that let you phase out of existence and magically appear with me in this weird plane of reality? Lol, no. She pretty much just told me to fly to your planet, so I did. Okay. specific much, Nix? Huh, you mean like you just wrapped up your conversation with her, left her lair, and then flew to Loas? Yes. Okay. Laughing my ass off. I know, right? Wow, what a quest. But when you think about it, it was the totes obvious thing to do. I didn't know at the time, but you were gonna make your whole planet disappear. So if I wanted to keep persisting through your history, altering hijinks, then all I really had to do was, come along for the ride. So, no monsterly night magics needed. Yeah, that makes sense. Does it, John? Does it? Because it's not making sense to me. There were stipulations though. Mad steps, if you will. Vis-a-vis buttloads of opaque goddess riddles. Right, you mean the choice thing. Yes. What were the mad steps? She said, keep in mind I am paraphrasing. If paraphrasing is even a thing you could do with stuff said in unfathomable monster jargon, that either I could stay behind and vanish into nothingness forever, and everyone in the new reality would inherit all the big-time responsibilities, including a version of myself who had no memory of any of this and never experienced all the loss and sadness I just went through. Or I could go with you. But in doing so, everyone I love would know that loss instead. Whatever that means. Ooh, that's very ominous, Roxy. I don't like how that sounds. Yeah, Typhoeus gave me almost the exact same sort of choice. Something about other people feeling the loss I felt if I accepted his challenge, which I'm sure is probably not good. But I mean, what else was I going to do? I couldn't just let things stay the way they were. Yes, exactly. Her caveat sounded ominous as shit, but there was something that didn't sit well with me about doing nothing. Accepting her terms just felt right, you know? Yes, so here I am. Yes. Yes, guys. So can we bring Trezzy along? But I guess we can't because her dentist is already gone. Sad. I'm glad it worked out like this. I was fully prepared to do this alone, to hop around and change things in whatever way. And I would get to see my friends again, even if they don't remember all the same stuff I do. Which was a lonely feeling, if that makes sense. But now I'll have someone else to remember the way things originally went. Word. Yes, word indeed. But I know what you mean. It's nice to have, like a witness, I guess. Someone to authenticate the rough shit you went through. Even if we never end up talking about it again, the fact that at least someone else knows makes it feel like it didn't all mean nothing, right? Because even if it all gets erased and put back all better, I don't think the stuff we went through and the feelings we had meant nothing. In my opinion, the feelings themselves and the way they shaped us, that all means something. Forget it. Talking out my ass here. No, it makes sense. And anyway, if nothing else, everything that happened brought us here. The stuff we're about to do, whatever it is, wouldn't be possible otherwise. And that feels pretty important if you ask me. It sure does, guys. So what are we gonna do? What's the plan? We never did come up with a plan. Why is there one random consort here? Where'd you come from, buddy? Didn't you leave? Did you get the memo? So, all that wind, that was you, right? Yes. I don't see any glitchy trash. Guess your humongous blowy spell did away with all that grody nonsense? Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't even notice until you just mentioned it. But yeah, I guess that dumb problem is finally busted. Thank God. For real, John, thank God. For real. I heard music too. Did you hear music? Yes, that was me too. I was playing a magic organ. Oh, relay. Yes, see, there's this huge organ. That is almost certainly what she said. Wonk. Oh, shush. Anyway, this huge pipe organ, it let me play the breeze, so to speak. I think that was the only way to get rid of all those clouds and let the fireflies go home. This is their home, huh? I guess so. I am surprised by how my quest turned out too, to be honest. It is kind of bittersweet, seeing all of Twinkly Herbert's bros and sisters going home. Twinkly who? My pet firefly. I'm guessing this is where he was from. Oh, they all seem happy though. Look at them all blinking away into the blank ass yonder. Heh. Hey guys, where is Twinkly Herbert / Serenity anyway? Why is the sky blank, by the way? It's blank because it's nothing. Nothing? Why is it nothing? Where even are we? It's nothing because we are literally nowhere. Okay, how can you tell it's actually a field of nothingness as opposed to just a bunch of regular empty space that happens to look vaguely neutral? How can I tell? I guess I just can't. No, but how? Why don't you ask yourself? You're the one who asked me why it was blank in the first place, so why did you choose the term blank in your question? Damn, own at the philosophies. So own. You will find I am the best there is at those. Guys, stop yapping, just go on your adventure already. It's true. I'm always getting owned at those by you and your kin. Recently, your crazy dog sister was schooling me on perfectly generic cubes. You mean generic objects. Generic fort blocks. Yes. Now you are dropping truth bombs about blank skies on me? Shouldn't I be like innately stellar at this sort of stuff as a Void player? Must be coming off slow as fuck on the uptake here, aren't I? Not really, you seem pretty smart to me. I do? Yeah. You have a funny and snappy way of talking, like Dave. Yeah, kind of actually. But unlike that knucklehead, I sense that behind all your jokes you are probably some kind of brainiac like Rose. Wow. Don't get me wrong, I meant knucklehead in a good way. Dave is actually the best dude. You will like him. I bet you are correct. So Dave, he's my son, right? Yeah, I guess. I mean, yes, pretty much. Honestly, it gets weird to think about all our relations in that way sometimes. I getcha. Like when I think about you and Wolf Jade being the kids of Jane and Jake, OMFG, that's so cute. So what is it you think's weird about Dave being my son? It's weird because you're all the same age, or similar, around the same age. I think we should just change the subject. Alright. What were we talking about again? We were talking about blank skies and fork blocks and such, and I think we should get a move on, guys. Get going with this adventure already. Oh yes. And you thought you should know more about things like that as a Void hero? Which reminds me, do you think you're any closer to making that alien egg? I mean, after seeing Nyx, did you feel like a power boost or anything? A power boost? Like a Mega Man or... No, not like Mega Man. I mean like... You're asking if she taught me to do the voidy thing. Well, did she? Nah, dude, I told you. We did our chat and some horseshit elven baloney tongue, and she just told me to come here. Like, that's literally it. Go to planet if you want to live. So I did. There wasn't really any soul searching or getting in touch with my inner miracles. Oh, well, that's kind of a bummer. I hope you weren't short change of an important mystical and spiritual process of self-discovery. What? Sorry, it's just sometimes you sound so much like Jake, it's really quite uncanny. But yeah, I don't care about that really. It was either take an uneventful and non-spiritual trip to a wind planet, or just stop existing altogether. I think I'll be fine without the self-discovery part. Yeah. Or... wait. What if this was part of it? Part of what? Your quest. Like, to be here and learn to use your powers better. We are kind of in a realm of literal nothingness right now. Maybe you will be able to draw energy or inspiration from the void or whatever. Nyx, why you slight old bitch. Does that make sense? It kinda does. It kinda loads of does. Oh sweet. I was just grasping at straws there. But now that you agree, I'm suddenly a lot more confident in my theory. Yeah, Jake. So why don't you try it out again? What, the egg? Like right now? Sure. Meh. To be honest, I'm a bit sick of trying to summon that ugly damn egg. How about later? I would rather just keep BSing with you for a while, rather than get right down to freaking business. I guess there's really no hurry. Are you sure, John? I mean, I know there's no hurry, but I want to get on with this stuff already. Oh boy. Not in this place, at least. I don't think this place has any bearing on other timelines. It's almost like taking a time out from our canonical lives. So if you want it, you could take as much time to practice here as you need. I'm down as heck with that. Could use a breather for my canonical life. Me too. Even though I'm not sure I have one anymore. Yeah, I don't think you have one anymore, John. You are not part of reality anymore. Well, since we already talked about my quest, and like spiritual Mega Man style power boosts and all, what about yours? How'd that go? How'd it go? Pretty well, I say. No, but I know you blew away some clouds and blanked out the sky and all, but the point was so you could learn to control your zappy powers. Did you? I think so, but I haven't really tried a controlled jump yet. I see. Well, when you do, where do you think you'll jump to first? I have no idea. The thought of changing the timeline is still mind-boggling to me. Well, if nothing else, you really should go grab that ring before the smug troll can take it. That is true. I mean, there was lots of problems already, but her coming back to life really fucked us over to the shittiest max possible. That's right, I definitely wanted to go back and get the ring off my couch before I lost it. At the very least, that way you can use it to help your friend. Yep, any other ideas? Not yet. So much has happened, it's hard to even think about. And it's not even limited to what I've been through either. I've seen a lot of other crazy stuff, just from my random jumps. Like what? Like the last place I was actually... Oh yeah, you were in the Caliborn session, I guess. Just before I came back to find your session in ruins, I actually got into a pretty serious fight. Oh? With this guy? A Skull Kid? He's a huge asshole and a horrible artist. You saw the Skull Kid's drawings? Unfortunately. In fact, I was in his drawings once. It was a true nightmare come to life. It really was. I'm pretty much convinced he is the guy behind all of the problems we ever had, even though he is a complete ignoramus. Then you mean it was Callie's bro? Yeah, probably. I have a feeling someday we will all have to take him down, but probably when he grows up to be his adult self. When I beat him up, he was just a teen scamp like us, but with a skull for a head, a robot leg, a cape which I ripped to shreds, and a pair of dumb suspenders. You beat him up? Damn! Y'all must be strong. Meh, not particularly. I was just really angry and I caught him off guard drawing some shitty animes. Fuck his animes. They were quite literally the worst animes I have ever seen. I hope I hurt his drawing hand and he never does any more ugly art for the rest of his stupid immortal Skullmaster life. Oh, that's why little Seb had to put the cartridge out. He's still knocked out from John's beating. Yeah, I know that guy. He used to troll my friends all the time. Wait, no. Used to jeer us. He was a tool. He really was, guys. He was a giant tool. Ooh, is this Dave's sword? It just occurred to me. Aside from fixing the timeline, there's another benefit to my new power. Once we all decide we're ready to fight him, I can just zap us all right to him. We could take him by surprise again. I really doubt he'd be able to handle us if we all clobbered him at once. That's pretty good thinking. But maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Making plans for Rumble Royale with mangaka dude bro, Lord of the Shitwanks. We should probably focus on bringing our loved ones back to life first. You make a good point, Roxy, but after that, beatdown time. Hey, it is Dirk's sword. Or I said it was Dave's sword, but it's the same thing. Their swords are all interchangeable in a way. Is that Dirk's anime sword? What's up with that? I don't know, girl. I don't know. This is where Dave's bro died a few years ago. Oh yeah, the other Dirk. That is true. I forgot about that stuff. Probably while being heroic and stuff. Jade made his body disappear to bury him, but I guess she left the sword here. She and Dave Spray and I gathered around where he was buried, and Dave Spray said some stuff about him. Stuff that was really funny and rambly, but also weirdly poignant. I guess it was a bit like a funeral. A funeral, you say? Roxy's like, damn, I missed out. Yeah. Why do you want that sword, Roxy? Why do you want Dirk's anime sword? Phase? Woody powers activate. Oh! She used her woody powers to make the sword come out of the ground. That's ingenious. Yoink! Dude, we could have really used those powers when we try and get that Welsh sword, you know, without breaking it. Anyway. Anyway, guys, what's the plan? You're right, taking a break from the mayhem is nice and all, but I should probably get going. I have a lot of responsibility now. I hope I can live up to it. Well, to quote an extremely wise and hunky dude I once knew. Hunky dude? Are you talking about Jake? Oh man, he was so wise. I hope I don't butcher his quote, but I think it goes a little something like, you can handle it, John. I believe in you. Oh, thanks. Same, John, what she said. I believe in you. You can handle this. Remember what I said too, about practicing whitey stuff? I will. Good. Alright, cool. Yeah. Oh no, they're gonna do this goodbye again. Yeah. Cool. Damn it. What? We're doing this again. Doing what? Being awkward instead of getting our shit in gear? Whoops. Too bad grouchy scarf troll ain't here to coordinate another stilted goodbye. Yeah, it's just as well though. There's no need for goodbyes. If I really can't control it now, I should be able to come back here anytime I want. Which means I won't be gone long. Okay, I'll be here, waiting, training, partying with those yellow lizards. Those are salamanders? Fuck. Later, Roxy. I mean, salamanders, lizard, same thing. Alright, John, off to do his, timey thing now, I guess. And he's gone. Oh, he's at really far back. This is like, what? This is like right before they entered. Like, even the kernel sprite is not fully, you know what it yet. This is that really what the art style looked like back then? This is a really awkward contrast, if I do say so myself. John's like, yikes, is that what I looked like? Yeah, I know, dude, we all cringe at our younger selves, okay? Seems like you're still kind of zapping all over the place. Are you sure you get a good grip on those, you know, zapping powers? I shouldn't mess around with that moment. It is way too fundamental. Yeah, I guess. Yes. Let's try this again. I guess you haven't quite mastered it, but you know what? We're getting there. Oh. Did this happen? I don't remember. Oh my god. That's hilarious though. Oh jeez. Okay, that part's not so hilarious. He just chomped off his whole head. Fabulous. John's like, ugh, not this again. Wow, no. Whatever is going on here, this is completely useless to history. Well, I wouldn't say it's completely useless, but it's a little bit irrelevant. Just slightly, you know, slightly irrelevant to what we're trying to do. Let's get it together, John. You've got to go somewhere relevant. Try to think of something that will help target a certain point in time. Try to think about... not that, dude. But it's like, where are you trying to go? What are your pals? Oh, you know, that's a good point. But maybe not Dave's selfies. This is Clover, right? Because he has the 4. The lucky Clover 4. Well, oh, this is why he appeared here. Because he was thinking about his pals and he came here. Wait a minute. I remember this. Yeah, dude, this is getting very Doctor Who, okay? Too much timey-wimey stuff going on now. Hey, you shouldn't be here. What? They should at least put like John 1, John 2. Like, how much do I know that stuff? I still don't know what the heck this is. What the hell? Gotcha. Gotcha, buddy boy. Don't make that thing happen again. You know that thing that keeps happening? And it just keeps happening? Don't make it happening. Oh, it's happening again. It just keeps happening. Stop fooling around. Go find Roxy, you dumb goof. Because at this point, he knows Roxy. Who's Roxy? Ow. Ow, now what? Wow, I can't believe how naive I was, like, a day ago? It feels like it's been longer than that. Hard to believe. I know, dude, hard to believe. This whole adventure is like, if it weren't for the 3 years in between, it would have taken place in like 2 days probably. I was so confused when that happened. I was sure the other me knew so much more than I did at the time, which is kind of true, but also kind of not. Like, if I travel back here and alter reality in a non-time traveling way, then why do I remember doing it? Did I just make some sort of stable retcon loop? Does that even make sense? I think I did the right thing though, zapping my other self out of there. It was like a retroactively preemptive continuity adjustment? Retroactively preemptive? What am I even talking about? This power is kind of complicated. I need to be more careful. You really do, man. You know, with great power comes great responsibilities, okay? Or some kind like that. Gotta come up with a better plan than zapping to wherever my stupid whims take me. I really could use some help with this. But who should I ask? Dave? He knows stuff about time travel, but then... it's not really time travel, is it? No, I need someone with a different kind of skill. Someone who knows how the consequences of certain actions play out. Someone like... Rose? Is that what her powers did? I really should have taken some time to figure out what her powers did. Or maybe... Wait a minute. Wait! Well, guys, before John finds out, or I guess we find out who the hell John's gonna contact, we're gonna pause the episode here. So, finally, we are going to go and retcon I mean, I guess retcon. It's basically retcon, right? You know, it's just like, it's very meta way of retconning stuff, but we're gonna retcon probably most of the terrible stuff that's happened. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna change. I can't really imagine him going and changing like everything, right? Like literally just reviving all the freaking dead people. I mean, I would love for that to happen, but it's a bit much, right? Because like all the dead trolls, all the dead kids. Are there any kids that are dead? I mean, like, you know, besides the ones that recently died, like Rose and Jade and Jane and Jake. Well, a lot of people died, okay? A lot of people died recently. So I don't know what's his plan, how he's gonna go about this, but I'm super looking forward to changing some stuff because I love Timey Wimey stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. But for now, I will leave this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.